from Kitsap County, Stephanie Dupuy with Dupuy team at Keller Williams West Sound.
Cassandra Lopez, Dupuy team, Keller Williams West Sound. Thanks for joining us.
And yes, and today we're here to talk with you about if you're a home buyer right now, should you buy or should you wait? Yep. It's a basic question.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, all the volatility of all the markets right now makes everything very questionable. So we're here to hopefully show you some observations that we have seen and maybe give you some guidance on your best course of action.
So Cassie, what are buyers' main concerns with home buying right now?
Well, the shortage of inventory, right? That was a big concern, still is a big concern. Whether their mortgage can be funded if it's saleable on the secondary market. Can I even get a loan right now? And what's my interest rate going to look like? And I heard the market's about to bottom out. So what if I buy high and I'm stuck in this house for 20 years?
What's the risk of buying high right now for a buyer? Is it risky to buy high? Why do buyers get concerned about buying high?
So I guess the concern with buying high is that, you know, in a few years, maybe your life circumstances change and you have to move and sell your house and the market's bottomed out. And now there's no value to support the mortgage that you owe. So you're essentially underwater. So then you have to sell in a short sale. That could be one concern. Mm-hmm. Another concern would be maybe they decide to rent it out and they can't get the rental rate to cover what their mortgage is. That could be another concern.
Okay. So if you're a buyer then who might be needing to move in 1 to 3 years, is buying right now really a good decision?
Maybe if your timeline is that short and you know you're going to be moving in 1 to 3 years, maybe I would think about it really hard.
Okay.
You know, it's still maybe something that you want to do. Maybe you have a large down payment. Maybe you can get a phenomenal interest rate. You know, and so that when you do sell in a few years, no matter what the market looks like, you'll still come out ahead. And that'd be preferable. So I guess it all depends on your current circumstances and what price point and what kind of house you're buying. If you're buying $1 million mansion with 12 bedrooms, that has a very, very thin market for that, you know, that may be something you want to think about. If you're buying the bread and butter 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot house, that's a little more palatable, you know?
Mm-hmm. What if somebody, you know, is looking to purchase a home and it's going to be their forever home? They're going to be there maybe 10 years or more, 7 to 10 years plus. So what types of, you know, concerns should they have about the market fluctuating? Let's say they buy high and they're underwater for a few years. 7, 10 years out, is this something they should really be concerned about?
I don't think so. I think if you're a buyer planning to stay in your home long term, this is a great market to buy in. The interest rates are phenomenal. Well, depending on what hour of the day you're getting locked in, right? A lot of your competition has gone away. The sellers who are on the market and have gone on the market since our self-isolation and social distancing has started are serious sellers and they still need to sell. So I would say now is a wonderful time to buy if you're planning on staying there long term, because no matter what the market does, it'll always come back up. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, well, and we've seen that. I mean, prices fell significantly during the last recession back in 2008 through 2013, and here we are.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're a buyer that is looking to buy and then sell within a short period of time, you might want to consider waiting a little bit and seeing what happens. Whereas if you're a buyer who's going to be in the home long term, maybe this isn't, you know, maybe this is a fine time to buy. Mm-hmm. And
shouldn't be scary. You should take this as an opportunity.
Yeah. What are the opportunities in front of buyers right now?
So, for example, I actually have 3 buyers that I've put into escrow in the last 2 weeks who previously, before our self-quarantining started happening, mm-hmm. I could not find a home that fit their needs and their price point without being up against, 10 other buyers at the same time. And I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of brokers out there were having the same struggles. But, you know, since we've all been self-quarantined, all of the non-serious buyers who have removed themselves from the marketplace, your competition, my buyers are free and clear to go get the house. No competition, no other offers.
So it's easier for buyers to get in a contract right now, is what you're saying.
100%. There's still going to be those super hot properties, you know, that I don't think that aspect went away overnight. But I think it's going to slow down.
Okay. Why is interest rate so important for buyers?
Because it's going to determine, well, it's going to determine your monthly payment, and it's going to determine how fast you can pay down your principal. So if you have a low interest rate, your payment's going to be lower, and you can put more money towards principal because you have a lower payment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it really affects their monthly payment and how much house they can buy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. We're happy to respond. We love our comments. So educating the community is one of our passions. So if you liked our video, thumbs up, share, like, subscribe to our YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us. We're everywhere. Large digital presence.
Yes, yes. Please share this. All right. Stephanie Dupuy with Dupuy Team at Keller Williams West Sound with
Cassandra Lopez, Dupuy Team, Keller Williams West Sound.
And we will see you next week right here. Take care.